Imagine seeing a stick half submerged in water. To your eyes, it looks bent, warped, unreal. Your brain doesn't just passively record this, it actively interprets it, often incorrectly. What feels like truth, your senses insist on, is sometimes a carefully constructed illusion. Every day, billions of electrical signals race through your neurons, translating photons, vibrations, and electromagnetic waves into the world you think you know. Yet, these signals are filtered, delayed, and sometimes exaggerated. Contrast what you see with what actually exists. The reality your brain constructs is often more of a story than a fact. That's why optical illusions trick even the sharpest minds. A still image can seem to move. Two identical objects appear different. Your brain is not lying maliciously. It's designed for survival, not accuracy. Evolution prioritized speed and efficiency over precision. But what if this goes deeper than mere perception tricks? Physics, the fundamental rules that govern energy, matter, and light, explains why these illusions exist. It's not just psychology. It's the invisible forces around and within you shaping what you perceive. The way light bends, the speed at which signals travel, the interference patterns in the space around you, all these physical laws subtly manipulate your experience. By understanding the interplay between your brain and physics, you begin to see the world differently. You start questioning what seems obvious, recognizing that certainty is often an illusion. And this is just the beginning. Soon, you'll realize that every thought, every sensation, is influenced by forces you rarely consider. The truth is unsettling. Your brain is lying to you, but not out of malice. It's the inevitable consequence of living in a universe that doesn't conform neatly to perception. Beneath the surface of every thought, every decision, there are forces you can't see. Electrical impulses race along neurons, but the real energy flows through electromagnetic fields surrounding them. Your brain isn't just a chemical soup. It's a dynamic web of invisible currents interacting with the physics of the world around you. These fields carry information faster than the slow shuffle of individual electrons, creating the rapid aha moments you experience. Contrast this with how we normally think about the mind. Most people assume cognition is purely chemical neurotransmitters firing, synapses connecting. But physics adds another layer. Pioneers like Richard Feynman hinted at it. Energy doesn't just sit in the wires or neurons. It flows around them, through the surrounding space, shaping outcomes you perceive as instantaneous thoughts. The same principles that govern light, electricity, and magnetism are subtly orchestrating your mental universe. This explains why intuition can feel almost magical. When a sudden insight hits, it's not just your conscious effort. It's a field-level synchronization occurring across your brain and environment. Tiny perturbations, changes in light, temperature, even the alignment of electromagnetic fields can subtly nudge your thoughts, steering decisions without your awareness. Now imagine what this means for reality itself. If your perceptions and choices are mediated by forces beyond direct awareness, then the world you navigate is a blend of subjective experience and objective physics. You are a participant in a constant dialogue between neurons and fields, between mind and universe. Recognizing this gives a new level of agency. By understanding the hidden forces shaping thoughts, you can begin to predict, influence, and optimize your thinking. The brain is not merely a passive recorder, it's a responsive, dynamic system operating in concert with the physics of reality. If the brain is shaped by hidden fields and invisible forces, then understanding them isn't just academic, it's practical. Awareness of how energy flows around and through your neural circuits gives you tools to optimize thought, creativity, and focus. Just as an engineer designs circuits to maximize efficiency, you can design mental pathways to align with the physics already at play. Contrast this with common approaches. Most self-help advice focuses on habit, repetition, or chemical adjustments like diet and supplements. These methods ignore the underlying electromagnetic orchestration. By integrating physics into your understanding of the brain, you move from reactive thinking to proactive influence, leveraging subtle forces that others overlook. Consider attention and distraction. A noisy environment doesn't just interrupt thought, it perturbs the electromagnetic field around your neurons, scattering energy that could be concentrated on one task. By controlling your surroundings, even subtly, through lighting, electromagnetic shielding, or intentional focus exercises, you can channel these forces, creating a mental resonance that supports clarity and insight. This extends to creativity. The sudden spark of inspiration is a field-level phenomenon, a resonance across networks of neurons. Artists, scientists, and innovators often describe these moments as external-like ideas coming from nowhere. In reality, your mind is synchronizing with the energy around it, and recognizing this can accelerate problem-solving, invention, and understanding. Ultimately, mastering your mind requires seeing the invisible. The brain is not merely a collection of cells. It is a dynamic field system interacting with the laws of physics. By embracing this perspective, you gain the ability to harness these hidden currents, shaping thoughts, decisions, and actions in ways previously thought impossible. Physics doesn't just explain the universe, it can help you rewire your perception of it, giving you an edge over those still trapped in outdated models of thinking.